Have you seen Shiny Star V lately? We're going to cover if now's the time to buy, wait, or skip the set entirely. Let's get started. Hello, beautiful people. Captain Zach Sparrow here. I'm going to put up an image for you guys right about now, and I'm going to show you, this is on StockX here. So again, I've said this plenty of times before, this isn't something to take as the gospel. It's not something that's entirely right and it captures the entirety of the market. It gives us an idea of what things are going for, and I just happen to price check it with eBay as well, and guess what? It's pretty accurate. So these are relatively the prices that Shiny Star V is going around right now for the booster boxes. So should you buy it? That's the ultimate question. Should you skip it? No, you should not skip the set whatsoever. SM Pratt and a bunch of people said, hey, guess what? Shiny Star V, it broke a ton of records as far as the organic interest and the organic demand that the set commanded immediately. It's crazy that MSRP for these boxes, right around $50 US dollars, you're seeing it go for around 150. You're looking at around that 120 to 150 mark, maybe even 180. It just depends what site you're looking at after taxes, shipping fees, all that sort of stuff. So we've already covered that it was one of, if not the most in-demand Japanese set of all time. So no, skipping the set is not an option. Now the question becomes, when's the right time to buy? That's the question. If you truly think about it, we had a market correction. I wouldn't say an outright crash, although you could call it that. Objectively, you could call it that. And again, we're talking about Japanese booster boxes. We're talking about a totally different market that doesn't take into consideration, I wonder how the UK feels about this. I wonder how Australia and the US feel about this. They don't care. Japan cares about Japan in the sense of how they're going to print to meet demand. Now, do foreign countries influence that indirectly? Yes, they absolutely can. However, one thing to note is, hey, the set's in rotation for around 2 years plus or minus. So Japan, they print to meet demand. That is why you see this graph relatively steady. Here's the crazy thing though. When they're done printing it, that's it. They're done, son. I'm going to put it another way. I am buying right now. I bought a while ago, and I am continuing to buy. And if for some weird reason the boxes start declining for the next year or so, I am totally cool with that. I'm going to dollar cost average my way into that business. I don't care. Do I think the boxes are going to go down to around $50, $60? No, I don't see that happening. It could happen again. If it does happen, I'm cool with that. I think now is a great time to buy the product. That's why I'm bringing the video to you guys. I wanted to let you know. And for those of you who are totally into the Japanese side of things, that's great. And again, Japan prints to meet demand, and that's it. It's out. We get a little kooky over here in the States. And what I mean by that is, let's look at Evolution's booster boxes. Oh, going in the 700-ish range. Interesting. Well, if you look at CP6, oh my goodness. The CP6, in this case, this would be the Japanese set of Evolutions. I'm going to say it again. They print to meet demand, and that's it. On StockX right now, it's saying all-time trade range, you're looking at $119 to $135. What they don't tell you is, hey, you pay them just a nice $5 screw you fee, and then there's going to be shipping slapped on top of that, generally speaking. So again, $120 to $150. That's realistically what you're looking at dollar-wise. Think about the set now. So we've already covered that, hey, a lot of people like that set. You're looking at the general population. Do a lot of people like that? A lot of people like this song. That's why this song is popular and why this song isn't quite as popular. You might really like that song, but it doesn't matter. The majority like this song a lot. That is Shiny Star V in this case. And think about it. I don't know if you've opened up a Japanese set. I have, and it's a ton of fun to open Shiny Star V. It is a ton of fun. Do I see people opening this set 1, 2, 5, 10 years from now and say, man, they knocked it out of the park on this set? Yes. Yes, I will. Do I think Japanese booster boxes in general are worth investing in? Yes. Yes, I do. But again, that's kind of boring. You guys know where I stand on sealed product. Booster boxes, ETBs all day, baby. But I wanted to talk about potentially one of the greatest sets of all time. Certainly modern. Not just in my opinion. Looking at the set, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's just flat out a good time to open. At the end of the day, that's what this product was meant to do. It's meant to be open, enjoyed, played, saved. That is it. And it is crushing it. I'm just saying, if you would have bought CP6 Japanese Evolutions, if you would have got those at even $100 a booster box in the day and had them at this point, you're looking at over a 2,000% increase. These are the numbers I like seeing. I am very, very, very bullish on Shiny Star V. Don't sleep on the Japanese sets, guys. Even if you jumped in originally and you only know about English, I'm telling you now, you need to broaden your horizons. The big boys and the big girls, where was I going with that? The big boys and the big girls play on the Japanese side of things as well. So we covered printing for Japanese products. We talked about why I think it's a good investment, why I think it's a great, above, certainly well above average investment. In my opinion, blah, 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 disclaimer. But hey, what do I know? CP6 went up over 2,000%. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified of future videos just like this one. And until next time. Yeah, CP6 went up over 2,000%, but we can't expect that for Shiny Star V, can we?